Welcome, Gemini, to your Love and Passion reading for December 2018. To take you through the month, we have, in this deck, the Tarot of Sexual Magic. These two cards popped out together. So that's the Queen of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles. Then you have another Queen, Queen of Swords, Justice and Strength. Wow, these are big cards, particularly as I think at the end of November you had another Queen, the Queen of Pentacles. So now you have 3 queens in a row, Gemini. That's amazing. And followed by 2 major arcana cards. You have 2 11s. You have an 11 here, you can see that. And then if I add these cards together, the 10, the 11 and the 8 comes to 29, and then you add the 2 and the 9 together and you get 11 again. So 11s tend to indicate coming back to yourself, your higher self, your higher power. And also here, this sort of sideways figure of 8 sign, to me it indicates soulmates and twin flames. Goodness me, right. Just remember this is a general reading, so it doesn't suit everybody. It's often useful to look at your moon and your rising signs as well, at any time really, so at any month, including this one, which may resonate more with you, or it will certainly give you a more comprehensive idea of what's going on in your life, Gemini. Okay, so I have to really talk about these queens, don't I? Let's move that a little bit out of the way. 3 queens in a row. Wow. Queens generally stand for people. Either yourself or someone in your life. I'm feeling that this is you, Gemini. And you are just coming into a position where you are standing so much in your own power. Queens often symbolise mature women with some kind of authority or personal power. Doesn't mean to say, when I say mature, that you're, older women. It's that energy of maturity and wisdom that I think we're talking about here. Even, in a young woman, you can display that. And the cards seem to be really showing that strongly for you at the moment, which is wonderful. Character traits of queens are things like creativity, love of nature, caring, as well as being personally powerful and having an authority. And that can be literally authority, maybe in a professional position with your work, but I think in this kind of a reading, it's indicating a personal authority and strength in your love life. And in your love life, you possibly do call the shots. After all, the only queen that hasn't come out in end of November to the middle of December, the only queen that you haven't seen is the Queen of Cups. So the Queen of Wands is about being the Queen of Hearth and Home, leadership, tirelessness, passion. The Queen of Wands has a very good sex life. Here's the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Swords is very much about aloofness, independence, your head over your heart. So that's interesting, isn't it? As the only queen that hasn't come up is the real Queen of Love and Softness, which is the Queen of Cups. So there may be a bit of a hardness to you at the moment, a bit of a firmness, and perhaps you need to just soften up a little bit In this deck, Tarot of Sexual Magic, the Queen of Wands talks about undressing, the magic of the entwined rings. Honesty and devotion between partners are born of daily pleasures. You must seduce your partner every day as if it were always the first time. So yeah, a bit of softness maybe is required. Okay, and it's to be read with this card, the Ten of Pentacles, which talks about desire and the magic of the mirror. And it says, vanity is the soul of love. You must love yourself to let yourself be loved. And you must love yourself before you can love another. So again, a little bit of softness. Think about being kind and caring, and maybe do a little bit of meditation to meditate into your heart and feel your heart. Feel the energy of it, feel it in your chest, and see what it's telling you. I think that would be good. And then we come into the second half of December, two major arcana cards here, Justice and Strength. Justice, well, if you're waiting for either maybe a legal kind of situation to resolve itself, this card is very good for that. It indicates you will have justice. You will get justice for yourself. It all will be well. The Queen of Swords is looking across at the Justice card. So you may need to, use your intelligence, use your laser focus a little bit in order to bring this justice in. I think because the two cards are probably linked together, just be aware of something about the middle of the month coming in around that sort of energy. And at the end of the month with the Strength card, and the end of the year with the Strength card, again it talks of gentle force. So this woman is powerful. Again, there seems to be a lot of power, doesn't there, around these cards this month. But she's doing it in a gentle way, which really shows strength. And it can also mean, with the Lion, just to hone in your animal instincts a little bit, and show the true beautiful force that you are. Doesn't always have to be with great deal of male power, male sort of energy of I'm going to just go for it and start kicking things about. And soulmate twin flame sign is here as well. So I think with the whoever is involved in your life at the moment, your love, your lover, be a little bit kind, be a little bit soft, listen to your heart a little bit more. You are very, very strong, and sometimes it's a little bit hard for other people to handle. You have 11s going on, so I think this is a very significant time of your life with this lover, and it's going to be likely to be a very important person in your life. So maybe handle them with a little bit more care. You can do it. It'll be fine, and often it brings more love in to your life if you can give out a little bit more love. But wow, what an incredible reading. Right, I have been waffling on for long enough. I just can't believe these cards. They are so amazing, taking you through the end of the year and into the incredible 2019. So thank you so much for watching, and until next time.